Hello and good Thursday, July 1st, 2010. I'm Molly and this is Rocketboom. Great news! US President Obama has pledged to increase the available broadband wireless spectrum by 500 megahertz over the next decade, doubling the available airspace we have today, meaning even more cloud-based data stored in massive server farms, unfortunately generating all kinds of excess heat. Although that excess heat doesn't need to go to waste. Finland already gets 29% of its electricity from excess heat. The US, on the other hand, has an estimated 7 quadrillion BTUs going to waste, which could be tapped. Putting that excess energy to work could be an awesome "this just in." Most of our computers and gadgets contain tantalum, tungsten, tin and gold bought from warlords in Congo, making all of the US partly responsible for funding the genocide of 5 million people over the last 10 years. This long-standing problem has just been brought to my attention via an email exchange between a concerned iPhone user and Steve Jobs. One might argue that computers are evil right to their cores, but there are plenty of other computers that save lives. A company called Hydronolix has created a line of cute and useful lifeguard robots called Emily to rescue swimmers in danger. The square pixel, invented by Russell Kirsch in 1957, has been the bane of graphic designers since its inception, necessitating the development of all kinds of sub-pixel smoothing algorithms to blur out the rough edges. Mr. Kirsch feels awful about it, sends his sincerest apologies via Wired magazine, and would like to introduce, after all of these years, the non-square pixel. More new findings. A Harvard University study suggests that our concepts of morality play a direct role in our physical abilities. Perceiving oneself as good leads to an increase in willpower, self-control, and physical prowess, while perceiving oneself as evil leads to an even greater increase in abilities. In the immortal words of the rebellious Laterrian Milton,
"It's fun to do bad things."
That may be the case, but it's hardly all-encompassing. J. Kennedy of the University of Manchester claims to have cracked a hidden code within Plato's writings that reveals his hidden philosophy, that the natural world is determined by mathematics rather than the gods. And that Plato anticipated the scientific revolution 2,000 years before Isaac Newton. And that Kennedy's explication of this hidden code in the works of Plato is actually compelling. Of course. After studying his work for 2,300 years, how could we have missed that? A new Mars rover named Curiosity is slated for a launch late next year to find some answers. Equipped with a special X-ray instrument as the primary payload, the bot will search for clues about any life that may have existed on the red planet, including any new names, dates of birth, height, weight, and reason for existence. Well, just in case you haven't seen it yet, NASA's Lunar Reconnaissance Orbiter snapped this awesome shot of the Earth last week. Well, it's okay, I mean, it is black and white, and it is made up of square pixels. I don't know, seems kinda weak, man. I want to know why. Is that too much to ask?